playing college football 27. We're going to be playing Road to the College Football Playoff just like we do every year. Yeah. Whew. We got to win our first game as usual. For sure. I better shout out to Florida Gators. Check out their uniforms. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we found somebody now.
This is a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Florida Gators. Along with Reese Davis, Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Definitely try to get the best.
Florida head coach told me before the game.
Remember last year, dude, we played in Iowa.
And heated rival coming in. This is an opportunity to make a name for themselves in the conference. The SEC is off to a competitive start,
Okay, they're not
and they have got to prove themselves here today.
I believe Ike Manning is on deck.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Right off, start off with an onside kick there. 30 pound your third, dude. That's right.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Okay, let's see how we do this. I played the beta and this was really different.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house.
This is a whole different game, by the way.
Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Snagged out of the air. And
yeah, this is a whole different game, by the way.
Spot, and they get it down to the 35.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches.
I don't know how to make it.
They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
We'll get used to it. We got used to college football 25, so what's this guy doing now? While you're doing this, I'm gonna check the raptor. And Phil, that's Florida quarterback this year. Okay. Ball. Okay.
I've been coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it all in that last play.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Plows through the defense.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Again, finds no
2 more plays, probably first down.
Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
We'll try to do again.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, get off the field.
Manning to throw for it on 4th. Fires to the middle.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, he got that.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive,
got some room.
That's on me. That's on me. I missed that
He's
completely.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
All right, let's get. Yep. Let that be
Bounces
touchback.
through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Because I thought passing is completely different in this game, too. Let's try pass first. Let's play it. We'll just go around there. I like one play, but it's not there.
They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball.
There you go.
Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too
Good
short
job.
of a first down. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very
Oh,
nice run. Let's get back up to the
good.
line of scrimmage and go fast.
Yeah, blocking there.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short.
What is that running back doing?
Incomplete.
He
That one
just
batted
rode
away
you
at the
out.
line
You
of
can't
scrimmage.
stop.
I love the job here by the
That was a wide open
linebacker. He
threat.
just kind of floats and he's shuffling.
5,
He's
10
waiting to
minutes.
see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away. It's a big-time play.
Yeah.
Moving out to the right.
You got those
All
down
the
the
way
field.
out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's try all go.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Like that.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for it all. And they won't be able to connect.
Oh, that's where the meter
downfield,
comes in.
looking for a big-time play.
I forgot
That's
about
an
the
example
meter.
of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Bulldozes his way.
Yo, oh man. He could have stayed up. That was good.
24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Texas will make a medicine. The Texas will probably be okay.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh,
Finds his big tight end.
there you go.
Really good concept
Why
there
in
to
the
get
smoke?
things going.
I remember
and
in
use the
college
tight end
425, I
early.
think
He
two
did
picks.
such a
Let
great
it go.
job on 1st down, setting up an easier second
And we
down.
still gotta come back
Understand,
one.
you don't always have to push
Third
the ball
game.
down the field, but see the tight end,
Yeah.
make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they
There's a
face
lot of
3rd
unique
down.
plays in this game, by the way. Speaking of that, we're going to do this.
We'll see if they go back to the air
Yeah,
after
right.
the
Hopefully
incompletion.
they
It's 3rd
block
and
it.
5.
This does go for it
Gets the
anyway.
back moving. He wants to throw it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. And after the pick, everybody going the other way.
Yo,
and he
what's
crossed
up?
midfield and got it to the 47.
I do it quick.
The Longhorns head out hoping to move the ball on this possession. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Arch Madness.
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Great protection there. Plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
Hey, he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole, quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
Makes a deep grab.
I have
What
no
a play
idea.
there, and he rips off a big
If
one
I do
all the
say
way
no.
to the 16-yard line. And the Longhorns come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end.
Hey,
And
there
the
you go.
physical play
Got
there
that, I mean.
forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold.
Makes a grab. And he's into the end zone.
Just like the first game of college football 25.
A
Once again,
methodical drive,
14-0.
and they finish finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's
Did you
evolved
lose?
so
We got
much,
this.
right? And you see him move
We
all
definitely
over
got
the
this.
field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target
I'm gonna
and make the
return
big
this back.
play,
Look
get
at
the
this.
touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He might want another play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Under fire. It's incomplete.
Bro, I don't like to
Good
move
job
away
by
from
the
my
defense
route.
sticking with its coverage.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
He wants to go deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, even though
Bro,
that was
leave
an
that thing up.
incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if
But
the
also, I'm not
secondary
sure
wants to
how would
start
you play the
playing
Madden 26.
deeper coverages. Because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
There you go, that's a good
All the way
play.
out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. And the Gators in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 1st down. He turns that loose down the right side.
There we go. Let's go.
They finally get him on the ground, but that's
Back in the red zone.
play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Rush is on him. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that.
You don't want it
catch,
21
and
to
the
do it.
defense is backed up against the wall. Handoff for Ball.
Oh, yeah, let's
He
go.
steps and powers
and
and
goal.
works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Here's a heat. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw
I don't want to do a
down
screen
close like
play.
that. They didn't have
He
great
read that
timing
last
on that
time.
one.
And
Easy.
the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Ball. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as his defense is making it
What's going
tough.
on? Who wins? I'm Florida, so I'm
On
losing.
3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw.
All right,
Ball
first
falls
QB
incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
He didn't get
That was
there,
green.
knocked back on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I
and
don't know how
loses a
you
yard
play
to
this.
the
That's
2.
crazy.
Man, you feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak most of the time. Such a short yardage play. I just got to find a little crease and get through it. But this defense was more than ready.
No way.
Gets away from one, finds room. Inside the 40. The 30. At the 20.
Oh, boy.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
How did he break like 5
Touchdown,
tackles?
Texas.
Went on with it.
My goodness, you're backed
Wow.
up. Just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget
We're
that.
fine,
I'm
we're
taking
fine.
this thing 98 yards to the house. You know what's nice? To almost break the 100-yard
You just
rush
can't be in the
mark
freaking
one
red zone.
play.
You just got to get a touchdown straight away. You've been in the red zone twice and didn't get it.
He'll bring it out. It's Ball. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
You know they're going to be passing the ball, so
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking left. He
Dang.
just missed the target on that one. Got to
This
put it
guy's
on
telling
his
me what I'm
body.
looking at.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
There we go.
Makes the grab on the left. Lowers those pads.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
And the tackle
Obviously,
was
they're all
made,
going to be
but
pretty
not
fast,
before
too.
that completion
This is
gets them
tier
30
1, too.
plus.
More tier
The
2.
Gators want to move quickly.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that,
Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he
Oh,
dropped
yellow,
it.
dude. I
Would
thought
have
that'd
been
be
a
a test.
touchdown
If
instead
it's
of
open.
second down. Time
It's
and
open.
change now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his tight end.
Good,
I know
good.
it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
That was a
And
terrible
the
throw.
deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
The quarterback,
Now wait just a
quarterback,
second here.
the
I don't see the
quarterback
kicker coming
here,
out. I think
this
they're
year.
going to go for it here.
Why did I say quarterback? What even is that?
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And it's
I don't know,
incomplete.
Bill.
The long pass
This
downfield.
is
They
terrible.
couldn't hook up. We're at the 2-minute timeout.
This is a
They
whole
built
different
big
game, by the
lead,
way.
and they'll try to pile on a little more
Whole
before
different
the
game.
break. This drive will start at their own
And I'm glad
27-yard
because
line.
now I want to get better.
Arch is going to throw for it. Got his man on the right. Oh, the quick spin move. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive
Like, what
moving,
even
and
is
they've
that?
got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Dropping back, it's Manning. Skips away from pressure.
There we go.
And the
First back
defense
of the day.
gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable.
He wants to take the top off.
Oh, yeah, let's
Intercepted.
go.
Big
Perfect,
play
perfect.
stops the drive. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Oh my God.
Missed his receiver there.
This
It's
quarterback
incomplete.
sucks.
And with that
On the
incompletion,
game.
man,
I wonder
this
how you
crowd,
get
I
the
don't
real
know that they are
On
really
the
happy
game,
about
wow.
what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and
Throws it
they
right
don't
there.
have a lot to cheer
No
about. They
arm,
got to
nothing,
get some
nothing.
kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Looking to fire. Right on target this time.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Gets rid of it.
What is this quarterback?
And they
I'm
can't
done
make
for
the
him.
connection.
I am not playing him. I put the fancy quarterback in.
On 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Wow. That's a terrible throw for the high quarterback.
Here's Arch to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the
Well.
grab. They will score. Touchdown,
Oh, okay.
Longhorns.
You know, bust get
And man, the
27
defense
0 in the
really
first game of
needed to
college
stop
football.
there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. And the return
We've been in the red zone 3 times, by the way. They could have had 21 points.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Jones to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. He's down at the 25-yard line. Waiting moments of the first half. It is a first down. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a shot. On target to the left.
There you go.
Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout.
Yeah,
It's second.
that.
And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left of this first half. To the air on first down. He wants to go deep.
Bro.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got
Oh
room.
my God.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorn. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do.
I bet y'all enjoying the stream.
Makes the
This is
interception.
good.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll crank up this drive with a pass. Going long. Intercepted.
What was that?
First half
Alright, let's finally get the game. Then get our own one to start off. And I'm going to be a tier 1 team because what the heck? Get out of there. We good. It'll be Ohio State. Everybody else can be tier 1, so. Taking a while to find an opponent.
This is Gaylord, Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Oh,
Thanks,
number
Holly.
1.
Looking forward to see how this one
Not sure
goes.
if I like being number 1.
Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. They're going to get on that
imagine that
football,
happened
and
to you on
what a
13.
job by the onside kick team to pull that one off and steal a possession.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he could.
He wants to change this route. Here's Sayin to throw.
Oh,
Can't
come
find
on.
his man
Yo,
as
Ohio
he
State.
took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah.
And this offensive
Good
line's got to
movie.
do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. He goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Wide open. Full catch and he blocked it.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play.
Yeah, there's stadium help.
The run inside. It's Jackson. Maybe some room here.
Good run.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like,
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. And
I don't know if I had to
missed
catch through.
opportunity early in this.
There's definitely a little gap. Let's see if I can change that.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to office
Nah, it's
selected.
just accessibility. All right. Back out.
Ball game.
and as you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking the football at the perfect time.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Using his legs, it's Jackson. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
That's actually a name.
And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling.
We're only in the opening drive here, guys. He's already making his mark in this game. He is so dynamic
running back
from the running
both
back position, and it's obvious in their game plan of what it entails. They are going to force feed him the rock and just wear this defense down.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone, and they punch this defense right.
Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown.
There we go. Our first touchdown.
Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so. And A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw
We get
some
the ball,
of the
by the way,
playmakers they've
after
got
that.
and the speed.
We got the
Great
outside
job
kick.
going out and executing on that opening drive.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson.
That was a close
Was
one.
made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's much better alignment.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little...
Got a little grass. And he'll go down, but he delivered
Guys,
the
making me
business
run.
end of his stiff arm to that defender on the
We're
way.
gonna have to cover there, but
There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
And especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past.
The lineman said it.
We're in the national championship. We're in the playoff. Those are teams that can run the football, be physical. It all started there.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
he didn't fit. That's not good.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
That's not realistic. Big trip on
Sooners
that.
come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. To the air, it's Mateer. throws to the wideout. Got his man
Wow.
downfield. Snags it and he's open.
Yeah, that's insane. That's
A
crazy.
great catch and run for 6. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball.
Great thing that,
Big
yeah.
play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Here's Julian saying to throw. Stepping to the right. Caught. A 5-yard pickup there leaves them with 3rd down and 5. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. From the gun on 3rd down, say it. Looking for a huge play. Makes a catch
go,
on the right
catch.
side. These two guys,
Go.
just on the same wavelength. They
Good,
make
good enough,
clutch
that's-
connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
Fires toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot.
Yeah,
play,
there
but
is
they
no
couldn't
beam
hook up.
on that.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college
I just
football.
feel what we have.
I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Fires to the big fella.
Trying
They
to
make
track
the
him
stop,
down.
trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to
They
get to
did.
that first down marker. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. He's brought down the
Man, I'm
one
trying to
play
get
for this
out of there
offense,
from
and
being
they'll have
touchdown.
it at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying to run, it's Jackson. Powers through. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And
Let's
he
go.
takes
Touchdown.
it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeye!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and with
There you
that,
go.
we'll head to the second quarter.
Got him right on the 15.
Well, guys,
Let's go.
Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run,
was hoping
he'll
you threw that.
slide to avoid the hit, a nifty pickup.
He did. I would have known exactly where he
Nice
threw
job by
because
the QB sitting back.
I had my safety
He
right there.
He wants to throw the football, go
Didn't
through his
know that.
progressions. Nothing home, take off,
There
and
it is.
slide. I love the
they
slide.
changed the
in.
settings to the
Don't take
line when
a
I
big
found
shot.
it. So what was that?
Quick step and go. And he slides.
What was
down,
that?
and he
Wasn't he
got
on him?
just enough to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Bro, he literally
Dropping
tossed it on
back,
top of
it's
him. But
Mateer. Makes the catch. It's Sategna. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure coming. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Got his man down the middle. Knocked down.
Not bad, I'll take that.
Nice pickup on that one. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Sooners come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted deep in his own end.
Let's bring it back for touchdown.
The turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Say it. Bring in the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. With the catch, it's Jackson. They stop him almost
if I found off, my bad. It's my allergy. It's pretty bad today.
Cover to pick up the first. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. A strike downfield.
There you go. Let's
to
go.
the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we're going to take a shot at this DB. And it's
I didn't know they would test me like that. Oh,
that
no.
would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed
Oh,
it.
no. That's on
2nd
me.
and 10, 4 wide out set, trips right. Say it. He's not afraid to go deep. Leaping grab for a big
There we
gain.
go.
And he got away from
Made a
the
touchdown this time.
defense
Let's
and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
And sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy.
Nah, that went over him.
Man, he can win outside. You want to play man-to-man
That looks like it went over
you
him.
want to leave him on an island, it's not going to turn out well.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Trying to buy time. Showing off that
Quarterback breaking every
power as
tackle.
he
Not
fouls
really.
ahead to the 38.
The guy will take it.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz.
It's an
It's a zone coverage. Why don't you follow him the other part of it?
Short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. From the red zone, it's Robinson.
There we go.
No
Good stop there.
room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Wow.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window that oftentimes determines games, and you're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half. And if they go out right away in the second half and good things happen, this game takes on a completely different feel.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quarterback making checks. Throw it. Say it. He fires one deep over the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Yeah.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback.
Oh, wait. What are we doing?
Man coverage,
Hail
but that
Mary,
time the
Bill.
defense
Hail
was
Mary.
in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage
We're going to see the clock.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Picks up the
There we
first down.
go. I
I don't
know.
want to marginalize your guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have raided through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
With the catch, it's Jackson. At midfield, he's got room.
Good. I missed the clock too, by the way. Try to get the game over with quick.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
Good execution. They moved the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
You can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's Sayin to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
Pick him out of the middle.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can...
Touchdown, Ohio
Let's
State!
go.
Made the ground
Perfect
and took it
touchdown.
on in for the score. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. It's a fumble.
Let's go, finally.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed
Not
the
a bad
other way.
first.
There he goes. Touchdown.
There we go.
Buckeye. The
Good high
defense
from
takes
the net.
matters into its own hands.
This is just complimentary football, and we're seeing it now. Offense scoring points and the defense doing their job. Great job flying to the ball, forcing that football loose, picking it up, convoy to go score, David. Everything going their way.
Everything going their way, making plays, and this offense is going to have to find some
Oh,
answers.
no.
Now dug yourself a hole. Going to get in
Oh,
predominantly
no.
passing
This guy,
situations.
he's not quitting
This
yet
offense
either.
has got to find something fast.
Offense in a split backfield. Here's Julian saying to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through
That
his
was on me.
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Makes a grab, just plowing
Okay,
ahead.
I don't know if I like that.
Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain.
I don't
and
think
he
that's
has him
very
set up
realistic at
first
all.
and goal.
Fourth quarter.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it in? And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And how about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Oh, there it is. The coverage. So confusing because the two throws are different now.
Pick up of 8. It's now second and 2.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their play.
Might have a chance.
Good play by him. Good play by him. That was a good play.
Inside the 30. Inside the 10.
I don't know if I started it there, but good play.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing because this game is over. Like,
it's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm.
Nah,
And they cannot keep the pressure on
I'm already in
the
defensive
quarterback,
coverage.
and that is a costly sack for this offense. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the Hands team gets the job done.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the fourth quarter,
You think they would go for
they're
that?
going to go onside kick,
He
and
just
obviously
ran right
their
at
opponent
it.
was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game. It looks like.
Say it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. They've avoided
Trying to
the
get a deep
interception
catch, by
all
the
day,
way.
but they were
Doesn't
lucky
get
to
used
get
to
that
that.
one back
Need
here
it.
late. It'll be second down. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. Caught.
Yeah,
They'll be
close
stopped
enough.
just
Still
short of the
yellow.
end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take...
And he
What
breaks
was
the
that?
play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the Hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sooners. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. It's incomplete, so the 2-point conversion no good, but there is a flag on the play. Couldn't connect with his man in the end zone, but they're going to back up after this penalty is announced, I believe. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And listen, you start to get desperate, right? Late in the game, it's in the fourth quarter. You know, I got to steal a possession somehow, some way, and you got to pull the trigger and kick an onside, something you feel good with. They tried. Unfortunately, they failed, and this game's going to get difficult now, even more down the stretch.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Quarterback may change this route. Say it. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Moving out of the pocket. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
There we go.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might. Touchdown!
Hey,
Buckeye! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He scores for the 5th time in this game. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That
He's made him waste all of his timeouts on onside kick.
A lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity to
caught, and he's got room. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got an open man.
That's completely on the face. You can't do that, man. Can't do that.
Got it first and goal. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And a lapse in concentration will back them up 5, but still a first and goal.
Here we go. Ready to go.
Quick strike complete. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Firing to the right, complete.
What's this guy doing?
Out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here.
The guy control. Hurry up.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not?
Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. To throw, it's Mateer. Fires to the end zone. And it's
let's get out of
away.
here.
It's a turnover on downs.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
Hope everybody who's watching, if you enjoyed the stream, please give a like, please subscribe. I know our first game was terrible, but we figured it out, and we got the dub the next one.
I know both
so, team, please give a like and subscribe.